From the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
To his right, Perella. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Goldschmidt.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Top of the first just underway at Petco Park. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding into the box, David Peralta. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a look over to first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Throw over to first. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Blash moving to his left, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. You come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he got him swinging. Manuel Margot is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Will Myers. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Goldschmidt is there for it, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Eric Carter. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Designated hitter, Eric Carter.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Perella is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in, Adam Rosales. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lash is on his horse. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Throw over to the bag in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder, Hunter.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ripped down the line. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He'll get to take his
Solarte.
first cuts here. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Coming to the plate now, Jabari Blash. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
The 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Corey Spangenberg is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Hazelbaker. 1 run is scored. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready now, Eric Aybar. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. In there, a base hit. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Stepping into the box, Austin Hedges, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock on the run. And this ought to plate a couple as this falls down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Riding in once again, Jose Pirela. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hey now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Will Myers. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And the Friars won't let up as this ought to be good for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little dribbler down the line. But that one rolls foul. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Goldschmidt is there to make the catch and Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. In now, Chris Herman.
Catcher it, Chris Herman.
First pitch on its way. Fouled back. Now a move over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Marte rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Herman rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's late. He's safe. Almost a remarkable play, but they'll have runners at some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ibar is there for it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Eric Carter, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this is fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Here's Jabari Blash. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is grounded foul. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Pollock giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 15.
Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Eric Ibar now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jake Lamb standing in now. can to work toward cutting into the Alex Elias answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. So coming to the plate,
second baseman Adam Rosales.
First offering on its way. Popped high in the air. Solarte is there, one away. So digging in now, Ketel Marte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Now a throw over to first. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. Here's the 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Blash comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So stepping in, Chris Herman looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. So striding in, Austin Hedges. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Peralta is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Manuel Margot. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. He just missed. So let's see now. A big question, Matt, is he going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time?
Marte gloves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Jose Pirela. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Peralta sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He doubled. Earlier in the game.
Center fielder number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Jeremy Hazelbaker is on deck. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Felix. Velez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. This is skied out toward right. Renfroe moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Margot is going to have room out there as he puts. Here's Will Myers. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
First baseman, Will Myers.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Herman goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Renfroe is retired. 2 down now.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Yangervis Solarte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, David Peralta. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. In the air now, out to left. Heading after it is Blash. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again. Eric Carter, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. J.D. Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. To short. There's Ibar. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
To his right, Myers. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Jabari Blash. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Left fielder, Jabari.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Dalton Gonzalez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 25, Dalton Gonzalez.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes.
Erick Aybar.
Liner toward right center. And this will wind up a base hit for Aybar. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. At the plate, Austin Hedges. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's a shot out to right center field. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score. It's now 9-2. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Digging in to try it again, Jose Pirela. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Pollock is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Striding in once again, Adam Rosales. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Digging in now, Chris Herman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed on the side. Striding into the box, Will Myers. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Peralta is under it. 1 out. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He was a ground out victim last time up. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready now. A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out for us here. Number 34 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Renfroe moving in, but this will land out there just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 9-3 ball game.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now batting, David Peralta. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit to first. Tag put on by Ibar. He's out at second base. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Margot will get there, and he puts it away. So stepping in, Jabari Blash. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Jabari.
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lifted in the air to center field. Pollock on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Into the box. Now, Corey Spangenberg. He's working on number 17. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. David Hernandez enters now in a mop-up role with Travis Jankowski. Will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
So it was a swinging strike three. Travis Jankowski becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Eric Ibar stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Runners on first with one down. Another one sent foul. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Austin Hedges. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. So striding in, Jake Lamb. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Brendan Drury is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Hedges. And he makes the throw to first. Drury is retired, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Adam Rosales. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Now in the box, Ketel Marte. He was a double play victim last time around. Fly ball out toward left center field. Margot's under it.